The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Tech. Mo Mahoney, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
The next 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That the best at bats we'll see all game long.
Hubrick comes up with it, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So coming to the plate, Elvis Weisman, and their runners at the corners now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Moving under it, James makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Elijah Lucas waits on deck. This one's flared out toward left. James has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Low grounder to first. Reed brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Stephen Riley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit to short. Kobayashi loves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Frank DeSalvo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding forward now is the DH, Scotty Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gabriel Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rock is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Elvis Wiseman earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And that one stayed too low, apparently. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, James. And that's the 3rd out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll head now to the home. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Ochoa. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Kobayashi backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Elijah Lucas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rock has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Stephen Riley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Riley, just 24 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. 2 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Fastball that just misses inside. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
He's just having a hard time
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. So digging in now, Frank DeSalvo. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Scotty Murphy will be next. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Gerald waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leo Hendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hendrick.
The windup and the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they breeze through. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gabriel Diaz. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Elvis Wiseman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Kobayashi ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. John Del Gustave is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?